I actually, I feel like today's flying by. I really do. Like, I don't feel like we've been here as long as we have. But I started the stream at 10:45 a.m. It's 4 p.m. right now, 4:20 p.m. It doesn't feel like 4:20 p.m. Really, it feels like time's really passing us by fast here. So, okay, let's have some food. I'm hungry, obviously, and then after this, we'll go right back into the reacting to clips and maybe some more booze depending on contributions and the like. We'll see. All right, so here we go. All right, everyone, welcome to Feasting with Phil. Today, for my 15th anniversary marathon, my wife has made a spread of food. 4 different dishes that she made that we're going to eat here together. So, to show you some of the things, first of all, some homemade cornbread and mashed potatoes, both from scratch. You know, made from cornmeal, flour, sugar and other things, and then homemade mashed potatoes from yellow, I think they were Yukon Gold potatoes with various seasonings and the like. Okay. Baked beans, yes, from scratch. The beans, ketchup, molasses, Worcestershire sauce, and other things. And she baked them slowly today. So homemade baked beans, which I've never had before. I've only had canned baked beans. So let's see what these are like. Okay? It smells good. And then, slow cooker barbecue chicken with Hawaiian rolls that fell apart. It's my fault. I was taking the Hawaiian rolls out of the pack, and they ripped apart and disintegrated in my hands. And I was like, well, I'm kind of in a hurry. I want to go eat. I don't really care what they look like. But yeah, it's slow cooker white meat chicken. That was cooked with a bunch of seasonings, barbecue sauce, and other things on 2 Hawaiian rolls. So I'm calling this my backyard barbecue special for my 15th anniversary that my wife had made. So what do we try first? What do we even try first? What do you guys want to taste? Do you want the mashed potatoes, the cornbread, the beans, or the chicken? What would you like first? Custom made, so we're gonna see what this is like. Okay, my wife's recipe, which she found online, of course. She's never done this before. This is her first time. So let's see what it tastes like. It's supposed to, like I said, molasses, Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, and other seasonings along with the beans. So let's see here. Okay. It's not bad. I would say, okay, you want to know what's weird? Because it doesn't necessarily taste like one flavor. Like usually when you get canned baked beans, they're really tangy, or they're really sweet, or they have bacon. Like this, I think has like a little of everything, and therefore it tastes a little like everything. It does. It kind of tastes like a ton of flavor at once, but nothing really stands out because you can taste everything. Tanginess, sweetness, savoriness. One thing, it's my fault. I forgot the bacon. My wife told me to get bacon. I forgot the bacon. It's my fault that there's no bacon in these. I wish there was bacon in these. It's my fault completely. So I'm certainly not going to be upset about that. I don't want to blame but myself. But outside of that, they're decent. They're hot. I can't eat them too fast because they're really hot. She just finished making everything. Let me try it again here. Yeah, see, again, I see. There's tanginess. Oh, they're gonna be tangy. No, then I get hit with like molasses, and it's like sweet. Okay, then what's next? And it's like the savoriness of the bean. It's really hard to put my finger on the flavor. It's like everything at once. It really is like all beans, like all flavored beans. I mean, trust me, it's not bad. It's just, it's different because every time I've had canned beans, it leans to one way with the flavor. You know what I mean? But it's good. All right, let's try the cornbread and the mashed potatoes. So these are Yukon Gold mashed potatoes here. Handmade, fresh, not instant in any way, thank God, because I don't like instant mashed potatoes. I think they're too grainy. Let's see what this is like here. I don't know. I have no idea what she put into this either. That's really good. Mmm. Buttery. I think I taste a hint of garlic. Mmm. And it's not grainy. Mmm. Yummy. That's a winner. That mashed potato is a winner. I love it. I love fresh mashed potatoes. I really do. Mmm. I don't like instant mashed potatoes because they're so fake. Really, they're so fake. They're just, grainy stuff, dehydrated and rehydrated. I like the real thing. Those are good. That's really good. Let's try the cornbread now. My homemade cornbread with cornmeal, flour, sugar, and other things. I don't actually know what went into it. It's a little crispy on the outside, I can see. Mmm. That's pretty good. I like that it has crispiness on the outside. Because when you buy cornbread from like a deli or a bakery or like a grocery store or whatever, it's always very mushy. And this is fresh out of the oven. So it actually has a crispiness on the top and bottom and the edge. Mmm. That's very good. I got to dip some of that into the beans, I think, would taste really good. Dipping one thing to the other. That's the way to go with barbecue. Mm-hmm. Hawaiian rolls. And the reason the rolls look terrible, it's my fault. I ripped them apart, trying to get them out to put the chicken on it. It's my fault, okay? But let's see here. Let's see. First, let's just take some chicken without the bread. Let's take a piece of chicken without the bread. Mmm. That's tender. It's flavorful. Wow. The barbecue sauce has a kick to it, a spicy kick. So it's not bland at all. It's not just savory. It has a spice to it. I like that. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's yummy. It's very good. You get the sweetness of a Hawaiian style roll with spiciness of a sauce, and of course, delicious chicken. Mm-hmm. This is very good. That's very delicious. Mmm. So, of course, I have to give a shout out to my wife, Kat, who makes all this. She's a great cook. She's getting better, I swear. She's getting better and better as a cook the more that she cooks. And I didn't know what she was going to make for today. And she just decided to do a giant spread. I thought she would make like one or two things. She's like, no, I want to do like a giant spread for today. Okay. It sounds amazing. Mm-hmm. No, I do not cook with my wife. Nope. I stay out of the kitchen. When my wife is cooking, she wants me out of the kitchen. I'm serious. She was finishing the beans when I was down there, and she was like, go serve yourself. Go serve the rest. Let me do these beans. Leave me alone. Okay. Mmm. Very good. And the good thing is she made enough leftovers. We're going to have this again probably like Monday. So, she put a lot of work into this. Probably hours of cooking. But we get multiple meals out of it, so it's worth the work. Mmm. Do you guys prefer fried chicken or barbecue chicken? What's your favorite? I honestly prefer barbecue chicken. Fried chicken tastes good, but man, it's just so greasy. While barbecue chicken, it tastes great, and you know it's slow cooked, and it's not nearly as bad for you without having all that fried stuff in it, right? We got disagreement in the chat. Wow, I'd say it's about 50-50. I'd literally say that's about 50-50 with people disagreeing. Some people saying fried, some people saying, barbecue. Again, I like fried chicken, but it's disgusting when it comes to the whole health factor of it. It's dripping in grease, right? It's so bad for you. Like, I couldn't even tell you the last time I ate fried chicken. I don't even know. Because I can't eat that stuff, you know? Probably like over a year ago at a restaurant or something, right? I couldn't stop eating the cornbread now. It's too good. The cornbread's really good. Moses, my mom makes me eat mashed potatoes every day for breakfast. Why are you eating mashed potatoes for breakfast every day? That's weird. Where do you live? In the United States, that's really odd. We would never eat mashed potatoes for breakfast. There's no way I'm eating all of this. I can't finish this. But it's a great spread for an anniversary meal, for a special celebratory meal. Ah, yummy. Someone said something else. Hold on. No, you're right. I probably should get a grill up for outside. We wanted to get one for years. I finally just cleaned up my backyard recently. One of my days off, I had a little bit of extra time. And I went out there, and I basically thoroughly cleaned up the backyard in a way that I haven't done in years. So now the backyard's kind of like a clean slate. If we wanted to do something, we could do that. But we'll have to look into it. Now it's too late. You know, if we were to get a grill now, we'd use it for what, like 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks tops? Maybe we'll get one for next year. I'll have to think about it. Okay. Derek, I have no idea. He says, where's the cornbread recipe from? Oh, my wife did it. I'm not the cook. I'm sure she probably looked it up online. Everything, and we're done. I can't eat that much more. It's been 20 minutes. I can't eat that much more, man. It's too much food. I always take too much. I really do. I always take way too much food. What's my favorite? Dude, I don't know. They're all good. Like, literally everything is good. The barbecue chicken is spicy. The beans are savory but sweet. The cornbread has a crunch to it that I don't have in normal cornbread. I love fresh mashed potatoes, so this is a treat. I love it all. Yummy. And I got some shortbread cookies we can have later. Shortbread cookies. Well, I want dessert later. I still have half the bag of popcorn. I ate half the bag earlier. Look. I still have half a bag of popcorn. That I can eat as we continue to watch these ridiculous videos of my history. We'll still watch those for about 2 hours or so. Depending on how much you guys are enjoying it. Alright, I'm eating the cornbread fully. It's too good. Yummy. Well, Walk Warrior, it's nice to have you here today. Thanks for joining us here today. Maybe you want to do a little bit of gameplay or something. You know, Street Fighter 6 or something. We'll see what you guys feel like after that. I guess it all depends on how much you guys have me drink. Because right now, I had what? I had one shot, and I had that crazy drink that had way too much liquor in it, right? But that's been it. If you guys have me do more shots, then I don't know how well I could play Street Fighter later. I guess we'd have to see. Get me sloppy drunk, and then get me do placement matches with another character like Zangief in Street Fighter. See how I do drunken placement matches in Street Fighter 6. That would be something interesting, actually. I wouldn't really care, because, like, Zangief, who gives a shit, right? He's already, the worst character. But I guess we'll see what happens. I guess we'll see what happens, because you guys might not have me drink anymore at all. I don't know. It's up to you. You guys control the stream, not me. So. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's finish this cornbread, and that'll be it. Man, I love this cornbread. I'm gonna go I'll get rid of this stuff. I'll be right back. We'll continue. Remember how this is working. So, any contributions, I'll shout out when I get a chance between the clips I'm reacting to. For a $100 tip, you get to pick your poison. Rum, orange liqueur, bourbon, or tequila. You get to pick which one you want to see me drink live on stream as a shot. Out of all those choices, okay? So far, I've only done one, but then I drank this crazy strong mixed drink that got me buzzed. Now that I ate all this food, that's going to be negated, so we can start over. If you guys want to see me play some Street Fighter later, buzzed, well, let's see if we can get myself buzzed, all right? Okay. I shall be back in just a couple minutes. Let me just get rid of the food. I'll be back, and we'll continue on. Thanks.